Hello and welcome to my show. This is Carillion with part 14 of our Let's Play Total War Attila as the Eastern Roman Empire on Legendary difficulty. Um, as you can see, we have expanded heavily to the east. I frankly may need to just finish off the Sassanids to get war with, or to end the war in the east, and I'm not sure that would be a terrible thing. They have a full stack here. They have a pretty good sized stack here. And that's about all that I know of at the moment. I think these are both one of their follower states. They have these four regions. I think they only may have 4 left. Maybe 5. Let's see. They still got 6. So they have these and maybe these. Yeah. Which would mean I would take whole provinces of Persia and Spahan. Then I could do whatever deal with these guys after. Maybe subjugate all of these dudes. They could become my puppet states instead of their puppet states, and that would be kind of good. Interesting. Atropatene holds both of these. That means that Iran is not held by anyone. Anyway, so the long and short is, it looks like I'm going to have to destroy the Sassanids. I took all of Asoristan in hopes that they would let peace happen, and they declined. So, yeah, what can you do? In the north, we continue to do fine. That leaves the south and here. It looks like they're going for this region, which is okay. We're going to come back to here. You, if I force marched you, could you get into the region? You can. I'm going to put you right here. Then you are going to begin marching south. I'm just going to go beat down them. I guess that's the best way to put it. This should hold this region together. They're going to move into here to take care of that. If Nobatia doesn't flee home, this army will come and wreck them. We continue to have problems here. This region is revolting, but that's fine. This is an awesome army that can deal with that. We have 3 stacks here, 1 stack up here, and this is a problem area. How are you doing, Lazika? You more or less are just watching them. This army was supposed to be dead, but somehow they're hiding on the other side of this river, and I can't freaking get to them. It's really kind of annoying. We'll see where they go. They are just a rebel army. Eastern rebels, which kind of means I wouldn't mind if they actually took some of this off my hand, but we've put money into it. If we get the garrison here, that's a pretty decent garrison. It would still probably fall to a big stack, unless we also got like a governor's mansion here, which I can't even build. I would really like to turn that into a sewers. Local industry, that's not hurting me anymore, but there's still plague in the area. I kind of need a church here. So we're going to continue to drop that down to build a church there. Let's look in here. I could build my Greek chapel. We're going to do that. No, we can't put money into here. We're just going to knock this down. We really can't put money into this because we don't really have a garrison here. Our garrison in this region is what? Yeah, 2 legio. I mean, that's nothing. This region can just get wrecked at any time. Arbella's or Mashana's Sean is messed up. Our Bella's being fixed. Why am I fixing our... Oh, I think I was fixing and got attacked again. It looks like it's... Oh, I was converting it and it got attacked again. Well, whatever. The Assassins apparently have to die. Okay, we're gonna go to end turn. Yeah, this war has gone on way longer than it should have. They're racing south again because they have nothing better to do. Oh, that's poor. I don't think I can beat all of this. I didn't think they had this big a stack left around here. But it's okay. As long as they don't raise the region, I don't care. And I don't know if I care enough to fight this. I'll have another army back here next turn. I'm gonna be lazy. I just can't fight another defensive siege in the city with nothing. If I killed the general, even then I don't think I would beat them all. I killed 85, whatever. I would have killed way more, but... Oh, they've given it to Macedon. That's workable. I think that's a workable thing for now. I want puppet states, and they're a decent puppet state for me. Or do I need the city? I have to look at the region and see what the food is like. Fail miserably, Sassanids. Fail. Well, you didn't get experience, so that's kind of a good thing. These guys, if they come up and take Hira, is it a problem? Not really. And again, they probably don't conquer stuff, they just raid and loot. Cause rebellions. Endless rebellions. Well, Susa's done. They ran away from Susa. Okay, they're... This is a really good garrison force. If they choose to come there, I actually think I probably win. This force is actually starting to get attrition. They're going for Dumatha. Not bothering. At worst, they conquered, and I come back and deal with them later. Auto resolve. We're gonna go with aggressive stance because I just want to try to stab them. It doesn't matter. This city is not the one that matters. And they just hit it and ran. They're coming up to Gonzaga. Which... Do they hit it this turn? They do. Now I kind of wish I had fought them just to do more damage, but... We'll fight them now. If they're going to keep doing this, we have to fight them and just damage them. I don't really... If I don't have any... I really don't expect to win here, though. I mean, even with 2 of these sword units, there's just too many of these desert spears. I can't hold any place long enough. There's a slight chance the general runs in and dies, and then this becomes a better battle for us. But yeah, I just don't see this going well. Yeah, not that it really matters. they're not going to take the region, so it's all just endless stabbing at me for the sake of stabbing at me. This doesn't actually change any of my plans. Okay. So I kind of want to just set up like right here. That is where we're going to set up. Go to Tetsudo. You guys do the same thing. Go to Tetsudo. We have one barrier. We can't put it anywhere that matters. We'll put it right here. For what? Not that it matters. We'll start the battle. Go up and see how many of them they. Because our things alone should shoot an awful lot of them.
We don't stand a chance. The enemy outnumbers us.
And if they damage the region or the city, they damage the city. It's just not much I can do about that. And we should start getting some shots off on them. Or not. I guess we'll start shooting at these ones. These towers can do a lot of damage. They're not going to get much chance to do that, but they have the ability. This one here should be being shot at. They've lost like 4 dudes. I don't know if they've lost anyone. Oh, they had people back here? I totally didn't even notice that. Crud. That's a problem. Well, I thought I looked and didn't see anyone back there. Apparently I did not look. Well, that was poor. We won't kill nearly as many then. We're doing 6, 13, 15. Oh, well, they're killing some. They got kind of smashed. They're no longer going to be flanked though. So go into these spears and just crush them. That's great. Maybe we can get rammed in the back again. Yeah, that's the end of us. In battle. And we killed 200, so that's way better than we otherwise would have done, but that was a bad battle. I totally should have noticed them being behind me and did not. And that's not... That's just weak. They only had 3 units back there. I could have done way better. Oh well. That took very little time, and I still did way more damage than the computer would have allotted to them. So the question is, what is the tally there? The Merchants of Death. Lucius Crispus. I don't know if Crispus is a great name. It sounds like you're getting very crispy. Like flaming arrows are doing terrible things to you. That's fine. Gonzaga gets looted. No, they actually took the region. Now that's more annoying. Nobatia is going to go after Bernice. I'm sure that's a shocker to everyone. I can't really be bothered to fight this one. If they take the region, I'm coming with a big army that will take it back. They probably sack it. The only annoying thing would be if they raised it again. Nope, they just took it. Which again is not a huge issue. The only huge issue would be if they actually burn the city again. That would bother me. I really should be fighting all these defensive battles, but they just get so tiresome. And if you only have 2 units, it's so easy to just get flanked in the back and dropped. Okay, Macedonia. Are you really running away? I'm just going to go take that city and subjugate you. I don't think I need that city. It's just been a lot of trouble. Oh, that army is in a lot of trouble. Oh, lots of stuff worked against me this turn. Yeah. Yep, we didn't go kill him. We're gonna have a rebellion that happens. What is hereditary offices? We've lost control. That's a problem. We are imbalanced. Which lowers our tax rate, but as long as that's okay. Do you have anyone that I can throw into a military counts? Nope, you're not there. You can become a military count. Do we have anyone else who's really unloyal to us? Just that dude. Okay. So, if they attack, this is a pretty great force to defend with. They almost certainly. Oh, this would be a terrible. They would. I think we can. I think we actually win this siege if they attack. But we'll find out. Which brings us out here. Which armies have movement? Your army gets places. You can actually take Sarif, which has a big stack. What is this big stack? They're a big stack of trebuchets. Holy cow, that's a silly stack. You can't do diddly. You can do stuff. I'm gonna send you to Susa. We will keep taking property from them. Really? This is all mercs. I don't really care if a bunch of them die. We'll take a balanced stance and we should just win. I don't think it will really lead to that much death anyways. We'll merge a unit or two. If we have to. We have gained more land. Because, you know, that's really what we needed. At your command. These guys are kind of pricey. What can I build here? I could build a spear. And then we will buy 1 spear unit. Come, fight with us. As we continue to just push endlessly into war. Okay. I don't want to lose Ctesiphon. You enter the city if you can. You can't even enter the city. Can you force march into the city? No. Encamp then, because why not? That's fine. We're gonna get a revolt probably up in Arbella. This army is standing where it is. I can't build another army, right? Nope, I could build navies. We have Iran coming. Ready for orders. To battle! You have further orders? We're gonna end up in these rebels. This will be an easy victory. Get a little bit more experience for our army. Help us hold this region longer. I will take all those men.
On the move.
And our funds are slowly going up. I think we'll be able to save some money this turn. Get back to Dumatha, which should greatly improve the region. Yeah, it gives it 2 turns for the next revolt. I can't convert that. I can convert this one. We'll do that. This one we might as well repair. Well, no, it's not defended. They might go there. As they're being quite expansionist little dudes. I need to come back up here and take Gonzaga. We'll see where the revolt is. Hopefully the revolt's up and near Arbella. I'll hit the revolt. What all is going on here? Negative 28 from instability. A ton of lost food. Food is a serious issue in this region. Knock that down. Plus 50 food is... What do I get instead? 70 food with stables. We'll just hold it for now. Okay. Over here we need to deal with this. Now the question is, do I want to conquer? Let's look at this region. This region has food. Keeping Macedon there would not be a terrible option. But seriously, if I just leave an army there, nothing's taking it. You can't leave because for all I know there's 5 giant stacks up here. We are going to come here and we're just going to we're gonna puppet state them. They're gonna only have 1 region. Whenever I'm actually ready to come and deal with this, I'll just come back and take them. They're a Romanesque faction, so we are first going to sack the city because I want money. Money is a good thing, and besides, then we'll subjugate them. So they are now on our side. Now if you keep raiding in my freaking lands, I'm going to come and mess you up. But for now, we'll call that fine. Now you. I'm gonna force march you back into Corinth. I really should just attack them at sea. They're pretty weak, but whatever. Okay, so we have us a new puppet state. Hey, you puppet state. You're improving. Whatever. If you don't start trading with me soon, it makes our...
Be welcome and speak in friendly.
I don't know how much money we're getting off them, but whatever. We'll puppet state it for now. I think that gives me 2 puppet states, right? I need 3. So I need another puppet state. Maybe I'll go puppet state Nobatia again. That'd be worthwhile.
Ready for orders.
First of all, we are gonna buff all your legions since you're going to war, and then you're gonna march to here, and we're gonna buy up 3 of something. What are we gonna buy you? Kinda wanna just buy 3 of those. Do we have any cav? We don't. So they're not that expensive, just buy 3 of those. because you are going to go puppet state Nobatia yet again and regain Bernice. I'm going to conquer Bernice, then come and puppet state them, because I'm tired of them being annoying. You can come out of force march because it doesn't really serve any good purpose, and you're going to come here. You're going to just work on making this region happy. Oh, that's a problem. We have someone in our backfield. Oh, you're in Antioch? Okay, we need to build a navy. We'll use you, we'll raise a fleet, put in the natural area, and that takes too many turns. We'll build a bunch of those in the hopes that we can deal with this. Crud! I don't have a governor here, right? Okay, good. If there's a governor, I would have to deal with that faster. You need to force march this way to help with that. I didn't realize, thought I was checking, but apparently this has been going on. I missed that there was a revolt here. How does Antioch? Antioch is a level 2, so it has better defenses. But that's poor in the extreme. Okay, I think that's everything for this turn. We're going to end the turn. As our money continues to dwindle. Huh. Oh, they went and killed our allies. Thank you for showing me where your army is. Oh, they just conquered it. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I don't know if I can get enough armies over there to take care of it, though. I should have just conquered it. They would not have attacked me if I was sitting there. Okay, well, we will deal with this. They are leaving to go to Susa. Are they really going to attack me at Susa? Oh, with 2 full stacks, they're attacking me at Susa. 2 stacks and change. Well, this may be the end of this army. That's a lot of cav. We should do fine against cav. They're a joke. But a lot's just going to depend on we should be able to come and kill these without too much trouble. That's nothing. These guys are a pain in the butt. Well, we're going to have to fight this out because I don't just want to automatically lose my army. And we would lose a lot more than what we would gain from this. Well, that's a problem. On the other hand, if this army dies, I can just build an army to fight Palmyra. Okay. I hate the settlement type. There are too many ways back here that are I almost have to plan on having someone come this direction on me. And I can't build a freaking barrier, so that's a problem. So you are gonna be right here. And apparently that is already... I'm gonna put you in test. You know what? Not you. We're gonna put these two sword units here. And they may have to hold off armies, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna put this here, and we're gonna put a group of javelins right on top of it with two. Nah, not what I wanted. With two spear units behind it to hold, and both of those we'll just throw a pseudo. Gonna put another spear unit. No, friggin' fraggin'! I just got you guys where I want. Put you right here. We only have one spear unit there, unfortunately. We're gonna put our second spear unit right here. And they'll go into Testudo. We're gonna put a sword unit with them. And they're gonna go into Testudo. And these two 9-man things of not very useful. Actually, these two are gonna be right here and in Testudo to keep them off this wall a little bit. Because if I can, I'm gonna put some slingers up there next. Okay. We have a bunch of cav. Our cav come on, stop being stupid. Our cav, we're all going to be over here because they're going to come from everywhere, so. Okay, over on this side, our remaining spear unit. So right there, and go into Testudo, and our one non-sword unit involved is going to come right here, and they're going to go into Testudo. Now we have no one coming from this way, but it may be a little bit silly to assume that no one's going to come this way. We're going to put an archery unit right here. Where's my other javelin unit? We're gonna put them right over here. Now you, and you. We're gonna take you off of fire at random because we don't want you firing at our people's backs. You two are in Testudo. All of our archers. We probably need to go to flaming shot because they're gonna be mostly cavalry. But for now, we're going to stick with this. And we'll see if we can hold. Now, if their reserves all come from around here, we're fine. If they get a ton of troops that show up back here, we're going to be in trouble.
Reinforcements! More for us to kill!
Okay, they're coming from that side. You guys come around. I want to go kill those Tetsuda, or the onagers if I can. Now again, this is going to probably be a fight where they have... No, this may not be more than one. This is just not as defensible as that last battle we had.
The enemy has been
You,
sighted.
I'm going to bring you out of Testudo, And I'm going to try to run you into here before too many of them show up. We do have troops coming, we do have people coming from this way. So we do need some stuff around here. Okay, you guys are coming around here. In the hopes of killing that onager. There may be a lot more coming from back here than I thought. Well, if they do, they do. Come kill these onagers first. Actually, I only need one of you to kill the onager. You go kill the onager and do it in loose formation. The rest of you, come over here. Okay. So you guys start firing it like crazy. Use your ability. Use your ability.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
Now they should start getting lit up pretty hard by these javelins. We've already started wrecking that cavalry, that's good. You, I said go kill an onager. We're in Testudo, that's fine for now. We are both in Testudo, right? Yes, good. So, and our javelins are doing wonderful work.
Enemy troops are
When
at
those
the
javelins
walls.
are out, you get back over here. You get right onto that wall. We need to just wreak havoc on them as quickly as possible with our missiles. Kill these Armenian spears. They're the worst things for us. You're in Testudo? No, you're not. Get in Testudo. Why are you not in Testudo? You need to get up on that wall.
The plague has
Pronto.
begun in the settlement.
You make sure you're fighting over here. You were supposed to go kill an onager, and now there's like a ton of dudes around there. So we'll just bring you over here till the onager's alone again. How are you doing for kills? 134, that's not very great. Come on, dude, you can do better than that. I don't care that they're mainly cavalry. How are you doing? You're getting lit up. Okay, you. I'm gonna pull you back to here. This unit's gonna come on. What are these? They're probably horses. Yeah, horses and horses. There's a general. Okay. You are going to be on flaming shot. Can I get on that wall? I need you to fire like crazy into this. As we are having lots of trouble here.
The enemy general is dead.
You fire right down into this. Use your ability. Excellent. We see some routing units. Okay, you come kill the onager. They're like, oh, that sucked for us. I may have to come. I may bring these cavalry around to help when here. This unit has just been annihilated. Okay, you get out to the Testudo. I need you to come over here. I'm gonna put you right here. You need to go to pseudo face it the right way. They're just shooting in the flank, and that's why you're dying like a plague. Okay, reform. Okay, what can you do? You rally. That's not very useful. I'm gonna need to put you right here and put you into this.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
That goes like that. Okay, you. I'm gonna put you like right here, and you are going to come up onto this wall. Because we need... How many kills did you get? 200. Could be worse. They're coming back that way. Are they coming all the way around? If they are, that's a problem. Okay, you... I need to come back here. You... Come right here. You need to hurry. Hurry up and get over here. Mainly to stop you from getting hit by arrows, because those arrows are a problem. How are you doing over here? I'm gonna bring you to the back of these Sogdian warriors. Kill these onagers. What are you doing? You're getting lit up by them because you're not bothering to actually do what I told you. Fire, kill the general. If you kill the general, life would be so much better and use your power. Kill right here. How are you doing for kills? Only 15? That's not good, guys. But we're holding. We're bringing our cavalry in that will wreck them pretty bad. We need to finish here so that we can. We need these warriors to be on the other side. Get out of there. Maybe I should have waited a few more seconds for those. Come on, kill the general. We've lost another one. Come on, go kill this onager. How many units left? Okay, they're dead. Who are you fighting? Oh. Get in there.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Okay, you, they're coming around here, so you need to get into Testudo. I'm almost able to bring them in. Once I finish off these... Oh, these were Savarin cavalry too. No wonder they just ripped my archer, my cavalry to crud. And back again. Okay, this one looks like it's going to take care of the last one. I don't know if we're gonna win this one, but we're doing a decent job of looking like it.
Our general has fallen. Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Ah, we lost one of our Palatina guards to them. Come and kill us because we have to kill these dudes so we can bring this Palatina down.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
You fire down into these guys. I'm gonna use your ability. Fortunately, I just don't think you're. We need to rally. What are you doing? Get on the wall. Don't get into combat, you idiots. Ooh. That's looking good. We have what appears to be a mass route going. You go to whistling shot and fire at them. So you get off of there. You get on here and then fire at will. So we might survive this yet. You need to come into here. You guys, come around. Might as well go into these if we can. I think that we're going to survive by the skin of our teeth. Unless our general dies. Come on guys, you have to stop the general from dying. Our general's having serious problems. You need to get in here. Okay. Crud. Rally yourself. You need to fire into this group. What are you doing? Just shoot at them. Come on guys, I need you to not mess this up. Let's go into... Our general broke. That's fine. If we can bring our cavalry in and get a rear flank, we might break this whole thing. This may be a Pyrrhic victory, but if it's a victory, that's all that really matters. Charge into here and try to break these units. You. Come in here. Oh, that horse archers shot us up pretty hard there. You guys, you suck in melee, but charge in just to say we have someone. Oh, never mind. Charge into here. Keep firing. Come on, guys. We can win this. It's not over yet. You. I need you to come in here. I need you to fire at this dude over here. He's shaking already. Get some damage on him. Oh, it's looking like we're not gonna make it. These Armenian spears are not breaking. Okay, that's I believe that may be the icing on the cake, as it were. You guys fire at these guys here. Do that. Oh, we're gonna lose by the skin of our teeth. Come on, fire at them.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Yeah. We needed like one or two more. We needed this unit not to get so screwed up by. Okay, we need to go to heavy shot and just shoot them a lot. Come on.
We must defend the barricade.
Are these? What are these? They are doing a ton of damage. We're so close to finishing this.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
They just had slightly too many. Really what it was is I was one or two spears or short of what I needed. There were just too many ways up onto this freaking place. Well, we're going to end this battle. We will concede defeat. We have lost an army. It was a valiant defeat. But they just had too much. Now we have wiped out more of them than they killed of us. 228 is good. This spear unit, this one just got annihilated by missile fire and couldn't stand. I have to keep my groups together. If this had been a second group here, we win. Still, this was a pretty Pyrrhic victory by them. They lost most of the forces that came to the field. Apparently I should have just stayed in. I should have, I don't know, maybe even just raised the settlement. Well, I can build another army quickly to move this direction. We have that capability. Okay. Don't tell me you just sacked the settlement. Really? You just sacked your own settlement? That makes no sense. See, they have like 2 stacks here. If I had 1 here, maybe I could have made them sue for peace. We have Iran marching up this direction. Don't convert my dude. Okay, you did not convert my dude. Apparently they're just distracting endlessly. I wonder if I can get them to accept peace now. You destroyed one of my armies. Certainly you feel good. No, we're not paying you money. Currently, I need to rebuild an entire freaking army. We are most certainly not paying you money. Since having treaties with you actually just pisses off the rest of the world anyways, it's not really helpful. If they want to take this region, I don't really think I can stop them and the video's gone. I'm going to be lazy and end this because I'm actually running out of time. I need this end cycle to end so I can end the video. And did they take it? Nope. Don't think they do. And at that point, I believe we're about to come to the end of our 14th. Next week will be our 15th, and we will do a talk at the beginning of both 15th sessions, comparing where the Western and Eastern Roman empires are, and how the campaigns have gone. I think just watching this, you can see a pretty stark difference. The Western Empire might still be larger, But the eastern is expanding rapidly. We're just going to accept the easy victory. No! Oh my goodness. Well, I believe that I guess in video 16 I'll do the comparison, because I'm going to have to play 15 to do this. And I'm actually further in this campaign than the other one. So we're going to end this video with a defensive battle instead of just where it should be, which is us just winning. I forget sometimes that it takes a while to load, and when I go to click, it some reason assumes I'm clicking somewhere else. They have nothing here that it poses even the slightest risk to my people. Where are we setting up our defenses? This is really annoying. Okay. They can only get in by use of their things. So they're going to break in here. Can I build put troops here? Okay. So we're going to put one unit of that, and one unit of spears right here to hold this area. Let me get down low and get a good view of what I'm doing. Okay, so that tells me what I need to know. So they can only get through these like pillars. So we're going to start with the spear unit. We're going to put them like right here. Then we'll put the sword unit overlapping them. And we'll go ahead and put them both into Tetsudo. And because I have so many, we'll put one more sword unit back here in case they push hard this direction. And that unit will be in Tetsudo. Okay. We will strangely build our barrier right here. And we're going to put this dude right here. We're going to grab the 2 garrison units that I don't care about because garrison. You I need. Like that, except right there. You. That's fine. The 2 of you can go and get into Setsudo. Now I think can you come here? I'm not sure if they can get up there, but that's a terrible place to fight. We'll put a couple of units like right here. How many missile units do they have? 1 archer, 1 horse archer, that's fine. They probably won't get this far. If they do, we will deal with it. So you're gonna put yourselves right here as well and get into Studo. And you're gonna be why won't you work? You want to move forward as Come on. That's a crappy place to be. Oh well, we'll go there. You'll be there.
Defensive testudo.
You guys are gonna be like right there. Going to Tetsudo. Okay. My other slinger units. Will be right there. I'm not sure it's worth. I'm not sure it's worth putting them up here.
Loosen the ranks.
You put yourself right there in Tetsudo, and you guys go to Tetsudo. Okay, we'll start the battle. We'll speed this up. Their whole battle plan is going to obviously be just trying to lob missiles at this for a while. We'll see how much they do.
The enemy should know. The enemy has destroyed the gates.
Have they already destroyed my gatehouse? Oh, the gatehouse is already destroyed. So, they're lobbing missile fire up here for no particular reason. How bad is the city? The city is actually kind of grim. They're burning down more.
Some of the walls are breached.
The real sad thing is I don't have any cav units to run out here and kill those after. So the army's almost certainly getting away. Well, no, the army is getting away. There's no almost certainly about it. Come on, shoot faster. We're all bored watching you do this. This is going to be a long video, but oh well, I'm just going to do this battle. I'm going to do this battle in this video. That way, 15 can be the video where we actually talk about how we're doing. The state of the union, as it were. So I could have put dudes up there, but not really worth it. We have a pretty defensive position here. These guys will hold for a bit while we shell them. You are going to come up a little bit. So as soon as they're done, you can bounce in. They're still shelling us, even though their army's coming. That I find kind of bizarre, but whatever. Oh, that's not good. They're actually able to hit us over there. But they're sending their troops in, so they're not going to be shelling us probably with that. No, maybe they will. Okay, you start flying away, use your ability. Just cream these guys.
The gates have fallen. The enemy advances.
Those Armenian spears are already feeling the pain. Holy cow, that was bad. Not having cavalry is killing me here. You guys are all need to be in Testudo.
The enemy is going for our general.
Fire at these.
Protect him.
They're almost out of ammo. Over here we should be fine in the long run.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Come on. We've already killed the elephants.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
That hurt. You get back, you're done. Oh, the Onager crews are coming in. They like to do that. It makes my life much easier. I thought I had another spear unit. Oh, I took them out. That's fine. These two units should be doing okay. 42 kills, 42 kills. Actually, no, I'm gonna hold you back. You. All these guys should be in Testudo. And they're in Testudo. Let them fight in Testudo, it doesn't matter. These units are getting worked over. Delamite warriors are pretty good. They're in a good position. They're gonna work over that crew. Charge into my spears. I don't want you to fire. Stop firing.
A lethal blow. Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
They're running away. Their general must have died? Is that what happened here? Yeah, the enemy general's dead. See, these guys killed the general. Unfortunately, I have no ability to, Unfortunately, I have no cavalry, so I can't chase them all down. But this army will mostly be okay, and we should finally get those builds that I was trying to build for them, which lets me strengthen their numbers. You two, come shoot these guys. See, come shoot the javelin men. They are terrible. Okay, we finally are moving. These are both wavering. These javelin men are dying in droves, but not necessarily droves enough. Going to these Delamite warriors are still holding. How are these two units? 155 kills, 78 kills. Okay, we'll end the battle. I can't chase them down. The video's gone kind of long already, and we are not done yet. But we'll easily be able to chase this army down. And this, I want video 15 to be where I compare the two. And so we need to be able to have a good save point, which will be the end of this turn, and then we will get a couple videos, and then we will look at where both are, how they're doing, and talk about the state of the nations, basically. Now, I am so much further behind. You're gonna take that 6%. He went beyond the stupid river again. I call shenanigans. Macedonia was destroyed. Okay, so we're going to end the video here. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. And I'll talk to you later. Adios.